how to create a new craft page. Take a look at your craft collection, which is in the middle of your dashboard page. There are 6 preloaded craft pages already in there, but let's say that there's a craft that's in your collection that's not showing up here already. So you want to make a new page for it. We're going to do floral design today. You can either click new in the bottom left corner here as the thumbnail, or you can scroll over to the top right corner and kind of hover your mouse there, and you'll see that new button there in blue. Either one is fine. Now you've generated a brand new craft page, and it's using the current template that's in there, so each craft page has a similar look to it and has all the same components. So first thing that you can edit is at the top, your cover. If you want to change that around, feel free to do that. There are some preloaded covers in here already in the Notion gallery. You can upload your own. You can link to an existing web image, or you can check out the Unsplash gallery. So we're doing floral design, so let's just grab one from Unsplash, and so it'll have something with our theme here. There we go. Now once the image is loaded up there, as you can see, you only really see part of it, so you can change this and reposition it. Unfortunately, you can't see the entire image, so you're going to have to move it around to whatever part you like the best. So I'm going to save that position. Next thing you want to change is the name of the craft. So we're going to retitle this Floral Design. Here's your reminder that you want to make sure you update each filter in all of these databases on this page to reflect that specific craft that you're working on here. So let's start with the project gallery. First, we're going to update the heading so that that says Floral Design Projects. And then there are 3 views here. Again, you can add views, delete views, change the current views to whatever you like. But before we do that, you'll notice that all of our projects are showing up here because we haven't changed that filter. So we're going to go ahead and click that drop-down menu there, select Floral Design, and now none of the projects appear. One thing to note is you are going to need to change the filter for each view. So let's go to Status, Craft, Floral Design. Table, Craft, Floral Design. Now say that filter is not showing up down there. You can also click the word filter here, or you can do it from this menu page here. This is also a great place to go if you want to change any of the other settings on that database. So for example, let's say in the gallery view, which there aren't any projects there right now, but if there were, you wanted to change the size of the thumbnail, you click on Layout, it's already as a gallery view, and then you're going to click the card size. And you might want to say, I want a larger card size because maybe I don't have as many projects there right now, so I'm going to click Large. You can also change what appears as the thumbnail image. That's the card preview section. So right now it's the page content, and it's showing just that picture that's on the project page. But maybe you want it to be the cover, none, or any of the files that you have loaded on that page already. You also might want to see the entire picture as the thumbnail, so that would be here, Fit Image. You can toggle that so that it shows the entire picture there. Going back, you can change the different properties that show with each thumbnail, so you can select all of the things that you want to appear with that image on the thumbnail. I should probably show you how to do that, so you're just going to click that eye there. Right now you can see they're all hidden, so it'll pop up once I select it. It pops up as being shown in gallery. So I'm going to put that back. And you can do different filters here, sorts, and groups. Going down to the inspiration gallery here, we go ahead and change that filter. So we're going to update it so that it shows only ones that pertain to floral design. There's one already in there. So if you want, you can again reposition that photo, move it up and down, save the position. Let's say you want to see that entire photo. You can also do that here by going into your menu with the 3 dots, clicking on Layout, going down and toggling for Fit Image. It's not ideal because usually the image will have some empty space on each side of it because of that ratio there and the size of the image, so it's up to you how you want that to appear. You could do some things in here like changing when you're in the layout the card size, so let's make it small so you can see there's a little bit less of that space on each side of the image. Okay, moving over to your resources section, you have shopping and designing. So we're going to update the shopping list database. See my blue filter word right there is popping up, so I can click that or the 3 dots. Filter appears here with the drop down. Now, this is considered an advanced filter, so it's actually filtering down with 2 rules basically. So we want it to filter only the inventory items where the craft has to do with floral design. So craft contains floral design. And then also we only want to see the items where I am wanting to purchase more of it. So that buy box is checked. Okay. You can see I don't have anything there right now, which is fine because I don't really have any projects. Under designing, we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to hover over here and click filter. Again, we have 2 rules. We have the first rule is we want to see all the design resources that have to do with floral design. So craft contains floral design. Or we want to see any design resources where the craft is empty, so it hasn't been designated for a specific craft. An example of that would be these 2 items here, like my Notion page covers, and then also the gift tags. So you might want to see those in any of your craft pages, or all of them, I should say. Okay, going back to the aesthetic. So you can change all of these heading colors, the background colors here, and the call out backgrounds here as well. You can make them all the same color or different colors, whatever you want. The way to do that is to click on those 6 dots to the left, hit color. You can make it gray, any other colors you want. There's a whole menu here. You can also have it so it doesn't have a background color, but just the text is a different color. So let's say we want blue text there. You can do that. On the call out boxes, one thing to note is if you hit default background, it'll just give you an outline of that box. So maybe you prefer that. You can change the icons here for the shopping call out box and the designing call out box. So you're just going to click that little icon. Maybe you want to change the icon itself or just the color. I'm going to make it that like dark gray color. I'll do it here for designing as well. And there we go. The stores and websites icon you can change, however, because it's a linked page, whatever you change it to is going to show up that way on every single page where that is linked. So right now we just have it as that purple icon, which you'll see throughout that creative dashboard for this specific design theme. If you want to take a look at what that looks like, this is it right here. So that would be the icon there. And that is how you create a craft page. So let's say you want to change your cover here so that it looks like all of the other colors within the theme for this creative dashboard. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's go back to the craft page here. See how all of these have a nice cohesive theme to them? So they all have kind of like that brushstroke image. They have the same text font and size and then similar colors. And then this kind of just stands out there as a flower. So let's go back into that craft page. You're going to go down to your designing resources and click on Notion page covers. That will bring you to this page here. At the bottom is a file. So you're going to open up that file. It's a PDF. Once you open up the file, the PDF will pop up in a different tab or window. And you can see here that these are all of the current covers for the 6 preloaded craft pages. You can click on any of them and it's going to bring you to a Canva template that you can edit. It doesn't matter which one you select to edit because you can completely change it to look totally different than what it currently looks like. Or maybe you have one in mind that you want to replace. So let's say, for example, that you don't do any beading work. So you're going to actually just make that into the floral design cover for yourself. So you'd click on beading page cover template. And then it'll bring you to this page where it says a template's been created for you and you can start designing now by clicking that purple button at the bottom, use template. One thing to note is you do have to have a Canva account and you only need the free account to do this. So here is your design. And like I said, you're only going to change the wording on here. So instead of it being beading, we're going to make this into floral design. And that's it. There are so many things you can do in Canva, so I'm not going to show you all of that today, but check out YouTube. There are numerous tutorials and videos on how to navigate Canva and all of the different ways that you can change your designs. After you're done with this, you're going to need to download it and then load it back into Notion. So I'll show you how to do that. At the top right corner, click Share, Download. It's fine as a PNG, and you can just keep the current settings that exist right now on that. So click Download again. Okay, mine's already in my download, so I'm going to go back now to my Notion page. All right, so here I am back in that craft page for floral design. I'm going to go up to my cover, click on it so that that option appears to change the cover. And then upload file. And you'll see it right here. And there you go. There's your floral design. So if you go back to that craft page database, there it is. It's popping up right where it needs to be. You would probably go ahead and want to delete the beading one there. So you click on those 3 dots and then select delete. I'm not going to do that because this is an existing template, so I don't want to lose that craft page at this time. So going back into your floral design page, here it is. So again, you may want to adjust these colors so that they maybe match the theme of your cover. So we'll just for fun do that. Let's do a purple background so you can see how that gels nicely with the cover colors. And there you go. That's how to create a new craft page.